So, let's talk about um, I'm a Celebrity this year. An air date has not yet been confirmed by ITV, but with a bit of guesswork, Radio Times is predicting that the first episode will air on Sunday, the 18th of November, because for the past 14 years it's been mid November, so shouldn't be no different this year. Obviously, also we know that Holly Willoughby will be co-hosting with Deck. And big congratulations to him on his baby girl. While Ant is obviously taking a year off, I really wanted Stephen Mulhern to do it because I think they would be hilarious together, which is what you want. Holly has said she's taking the kids there with her, so that she's arranged it with school and all that. So does that mean that her kids will be doing lessons over there? If not, I do think it's wrong taking the kids out, because if it is a normal person, they've been caught. Um, so so let's see who's rumoured to go into I'm Celebrity. So we have Lucy Fallon, who plays Bethany Platt in Corey. She said that she loves the challenge, and that this is the most challenging show you can do. So could she be doing it? YouTuber Jack Maynard, who is also the brother of singer Connor Maynard. Jack was on it last year, but was booted out because of racist and homophobic slurs on social media. But he's rumoured to make a shocking appearance. Frankie Bridge, who was in the girl band The Saturdays. You'll also know her from Strictly in 2014. She was a runner-up. And her husband Wayne Bridge done I'm Celeb. So she's no stranger to reality TV. But I think she'd be brilliant at it, I think. Next is Gemma Collins, who you know from Towie, and Falling Down the Hole on stage. So obviously she was on it last year, but only lasted 3 days. But later said that she left for personal reasons, amid allegations that her ex had assaulted her shortly before she flew out to Australia. But all she done in those 3 days was mow non-stop. So I really hope she ain't going in. Next up, rumoured is Jamie Lang, who's from Made in Chelsea. Last year he was on Extra Camp on ITV2 for a bit. And is now in talks of actually being in the jungle this year. Rosie Marcel, who I absolutely love, she's a brilliant actress. She plays Jack Naylor in Holby City. The only reason she's rumoured is because when she was on Loose Women, she was asked, obviously, if she'd go in, and she said that she's had a couple of meetings, and it's something she would love to do. I think she'd be brilliant at it. Next was Aaron Chalmers, who is a former Geordie Shore star. He apparently told The Sun he would love to go in the jungle. So he's rumoured to go in. I don't know him. Never watched Geordie Shore. Next is Brendan Cole, who's a dancer on Strictly for years, but he's not on it this year. But according to his website, he's pretty busy late November, so who knows. Next was Corey star Catherine Tilsley, was rumoured to be going in. Well, she was rumoured to go on Strictly this year, but she denied the rumours, and obviously we know the lineup for that now, and it starts this weekend. So now she's tipped to be going in a jungle. Also, Katie McLean, Shane Ward, and Faye Brooks Obviously, all choreo stars. Apparently, they're rumoured to go in as well. Because apparently they've all said that they'd love to do it. So could they be going in together? Next up is Emily Attuck, who played Charlotte in The In-Betweeners. She done Dancing on Ice in 2010. And the Sun reported a TV source has said that I'm a Celebrity has approached her a while ago, and she jumped at the chance. So I'm sure she'll do that bikini scene in the water or whatever it is. Nick Knowles, he's just brilliant. He does Who Dares Wins. He does DIY SOS. He's been offered a six-figure sum. Apparently they've been trying to get him to do it for a while, and this year they'll bend over backwards to get him on that show. I think he'd be brilliant in there. Next up is Ronnie O'Sullivan, who's a snooker player. Apparently in an interview last year, and when they asked him if he'd do it, he did say 1,000,000%. So will there be a snooker pro in the mix? No, I can't pronounce his name. But he plays Prince McQueen in Hollyoaks. Apparently the Sun said that the producers were keen to sign up a young star to get a fresh following of the show. So, next up is Danny Dyer, who everyone knows, currently playing Mick Carter in EastEnders. His daughter Danny Dyer won Love Island this year, who I met last on Sunday. I would love to see him in there. I'd love to see him shit myself. It'll just be hilarious. That would make good TV. Olivia Atwood, who was in Love Island, was it last year before? I think she'd be a baby in there. I think she would try and get her own way on everything, and I don't think she'd be very good in there. Nigel Farage is rumoured to go in. I really hope not, after that Danny Dyer ranted about Brexit on Good Evening Britain back along. I don't think he'd stand a night in there with Danny. And last one to be rumoured in is Christine McGuinness, who's the wife of Paddy McGuinness and star of Real Housewives of Cheshire. Obviously she's got 3 kids with Paddy. I think she would do pretty well in there, but I think she'd miss her kids too much, so I don't think she would go in there. So that's the rumoured lineup for this year. I'm sure we'll find out more rumours as time goes on. So yeah.